What's up guys, welcome back. It's me Kirrilee and today we are doing a pastel makeup look inspired by the Bisexual flag colors. So to start off, I'm using the Winky Lux Whipped Cream Primer. This is one of my absolute favorite primers of all time. It works so well as a primer and the texture is so smooth. I love this so much. Next up, we're going in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 118. This is a really great foundation. It's got great coverage and it blends really well. And I'm just blending this in with my beauty blender from Beauty Blender. I'm just adding a little bit of extra foundation onto any problem areas just to make sure I've got a good amount of coverage on acne scars and anything like that. Next up, we're going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm just using this on any imperfections and anywhere on my face that I want to be a little bit brighter. And I'm just blending that in with the Beauty Blender. Next up, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and I'm just using this on any areas that I want to be a little bit brighter and a little bit blurred. I'm just using my Nude by Nature fluffy brush to apply this to my face. This is a loose powder as well, so it's kind of getting everywhere. We're now moving more towards the eye look. I'm just going to start out by doing my brows. I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I don't tend to do too much to my eyebrows because my eyebrows are really dark as is, so I just kind of use a clear brow gel just to neaten them up a little bit, but I don't really add too much to them. As you can see, I'm just using the clear brow gel brush to brush my eyebrows up where I want them to sit, and when the brow gel sets, they'll stay that way all day. Okay, we're diving into the eye makeup look. So I've already put a base of Maybelline concealer down, and I'm now using my Nude by Nature dense eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be applying shades from the Morphe 9C palette. To start off, we're using this beautiful lavender shade called Bubbly Babe. I'm applying this on the outer corners of the eyelids as well as the outer corners of my lower lash line. I'm now going in with the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade Justify My Love. This is obviously a blush, but I didn't really have a pink eyeshadow that I was satisfied with, so I decided to use this shade because it was just the perfect shade that I wanted. I'm just using my dense eyeshadow brush once again and applying that onto the middle as well as the upper part of my eyelid. I'm being careful not to blend too much here because I do want a bit of segregation between each color. I worry that if I blended too much, the colors might mesh together and just kind of make a mess. So we want to make sure that we're keeping the colors separate. And next up, I'm going back in with the Morphe 9C palette and I'm applying the shade Cool Points. I'm applying this onto the inner corner of my eyelid as well as the inner corner of my lower lash line. And I'm just going back in with the blush just to apply a little bit more pink in there and make sure we don't lose the color too much. I'm going to do this with each of the colors just to make sure that there's a lot of vibrancy. I'm also applying the pink blush onto the lower lash line because we're kind of doing the same three colors on the top and the bottom of my eye. And we're just going back in with that purple shade once again, and I'm using my Nude by Nature fluffy eyeshadow brush just to blend things in a little bit. Once again, being really careful not to blend too much as I want to make sure that those colors stay separate. And I'm now going in with the Mecca Maxima Wink Ink Liquid Eyeliner. I love this eyeliner so much. It rarely ever dries out, and when it does, I can easily just stick a little bit of water on it and it's all good. It applies really nicely and it's so easy to use. I swear my eyeliner game has gone up so much since I started using this eyeliner. I'm mostly just applying a thick line onto the outer corner of my eyelids, but in this particular video I don't do a wing. I'm now just applying a little bit of concealer onto the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm just going to create a kind of wing effect without actually drawing wings. I'm kind of just cutting off that blended color a little bit and just neatening everything up, and I'm using a Morphe brush just to blend that concealer in. I really like how this turned out actually. I think that having that line in there kind of creates this really cool effect. And just adding a little bit more concealer in there just to make sure everything's nice and neat. We're now going in with our false lashes. These are the Kiss lashes in the style Corset. I actually really love these lashes. They've got this kind of layered 3D effect and they're such great quality. And I'm just applying those onto my eyes. And I'm going to be taking the NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in the shade Callisto. I think I'm saying that right. This is a beautiful kind of silvery, almost purple metallic shade. I'm just applying this onto the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten up the eye look a little bit. I'm now going in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just applying this mascara all over my lashes, trying to kind of avoid the false eyelashes because I'm not really looking to lengthen anything, but more just kind of blend my lashes into the false lashes. And I'm just going in with my Maybelline eye pencil in the shade Onyx. I'm just applying this eyeliner onto my waterline just to create a little bit more contrast and kind of darken up the makeup look a little bit. I do want to make sure that the eyeliner is blending in with the waterline as best as possible. I'm now going in with the Winky Lux Diamond Powder in the shade Light. This is such a great concealer powder. I love it so much. It's got really great coverage and it blends really nicely. And I'm just using my Nude by Nature fluffy brush for this one. I'm kind of doing a bit of a soft contour here. I'm just adding the powder to any areas that I want to be brightened. Next up, I'm going in with my coffee bronzer from Winky Lux in the shade Mocha. This is by far my absolute favorite bronzer that I've ever used. It blends so nicely. It smells amazing. It smells like a coffee. I'm using the bronzer on my cheekbones, the sides of my nose, my jawline, and my hairline just to create a little bit more depth in the makeup look. And we're going back in with the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade Justify My Love, but this time I'm actually using it as a blush. I'm using the fluffy brush from Nude by Nature once again and just applying the blush around my cheekbone area and my nose just to give my face a little bit more color. I'm now going in with a pale highlighter. I'm just using my Nude by Nature fluffy brush to apply the highlighter to my cheekbones. I'm also going to use my finger to apply the highlighter to my brow bones and my nose. I tend to draw an exclamation mark on my nose with the highlighter and just kind of blend it out with the brush. I just feel like the exclamation mark kind of shape makes my nose look a little bit more buttony. And now we're going in with one of my absolute favorite lip products ever. This is the Winky Lux Glitter Gloss in the shade Birthday Cake. This is such a gorgeous lip gloss. It's a clear gloss and it's got some kind of pink and blue glitter in there. I just think it's so beautiful and I love using it. To set my face, I'm just using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just spraying that all over my face. And I'm now going to do my hair for this look. So my hair is really naturally fluffy, kind of curly and wavy. I'm going to be doing two of these kind of plaited braided space bun things. I don't really know exactly what you'd call them. I don't think I have enough hair to really call it a space bun because the buns are tiny, but I love making it look super cute with these really adorable scrunchies that I got from Supre. I've got a velvety pink one and a velvety blue one just to kind of add to the makeup look a little bit more. And because I just can't seem to get away from glitter, I'm using the Cover FX glitter drops in the shade Luna. I absolutely love these glitter drops. I use this stuff in so many different looks. Whenever I go out to a party or a club with friends, I always tend to just cover myself in this because it just looks really cool under lights. But in this case, I'm just using it on the inner corners of my eyes just to really bring out that blue a little bit more. And that's it. That's the finished makeup look. I am so excited and so happy with how it turned out. I wore this look in my coming out video as well as my I'm back video with just a few alterations in the coming out video, but this is basically the look and I love it so much. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this makeup look. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell button so that you get notifications every single time that I post. I love you all very, very much and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!